So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best Viper executes for Split. But before we get into it, if you're part of the nearly 90% of people watching this who aren't subscribed and you want to see more Valorant guides like this, then I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Now on Split, because of how open A site is compared to B site, I really think Viper is best at executing here on A site. So first up, starting off with the toxic screen, what you need to do is drop down in sewers right here and walk into this corner, just like this, and aim at the bottom part of this left light where it connects to the ceiling. So right about here. You can see the lineup on the minimap if you aren't sure if you are aiming it correctly. It should look something like this. Shoot. So this screen provides cover from top ramp. Out here it provides cover from this left side cubby and also heaven if you're close to the wall. And obviously it also provides cover from screens and this corner of elbow that people like to peek from. So with even just this toxic screen, all you have to worry about is someone pushing from this cubby right here, but then you can freely clear sight. So now for the poison cloud, what you want to do is jump on top of this box and line up right here along the leaves. You don't need to be in any specific spot. You want to aim at this middle black spot on the roof right here. Throw. This poison cloud lands perfectly at heaven right here, denying information from anyone who might be wanting to peek from inside of heaven. So with just the toxic screen, this is what someone in heaven can see, but once you add the poison cloud, they can't see anything until they fully swing out from heaven here. So from the same spot here next to these leaves, there are two pretty good snake bites that I would say are the main snake bites. And for the first one, all you want to do is aim at this light right here, shoot. The snake bite lands at heaven, so just in case anyone is thinking of pushing through the poison cloud right here, they still will have to walk through the snake bite anyway. And once again, from the same spot, for this next lineup, it will land in screens, and all you want to do is aim between these two windows right here, just like this. The snake bite lands perfectly in screens, and what it does is prevents people from either holding this angle or swinging from this angle like this. And it also prevents the rotators from just freely running through and pushing towards elbow here and onto sight. So there are also two other snake bites from this same spot that are good for clearing out more situational spots. For example, if you know someone has been playing under heaven, or you know someone has been playing at top ramp in the corner. And for the first one here for top ramp, so basically you want to aim in the middle of the line of the shadow right here on this wall. You don't have to be very specific with this at all. Shoot. And the snake bite bounces off the wall and lands in this corner. So if you know someone has been playing in this corner, the snake bite is good for forcing them out. And once again from the same spot, if you want to clear that really deep angle under heaven, all you need to do is aim at this light right here and move your crosshair up until it just hits the bottom of the tree. So just like this. Shoot. And it will bounce down into this corner right here, forcing someone into a more open angle, such as right here or right here. Anyone in this corner right here will be forced to move over here, and you don't have to clear this super deep angle. So the full A site execute should look something like this. So like I said before, I don't think Viper is great at executing B site on this map, but it is still possible. And the first lineup for the B site execute is going to actually be for the poison cloud, because it is easier to do this while the buy barrier is still up. And all you want to do is walk into the corner right here at the buy barrier, aim at the highest up railing next to the building, and then move your crosshair to the right until it hits the patch of the blue sky between the railing and the building. So right about here. Then once the buy barrier goes down, you can just do a normal throw, and the poison cloud will land at heaven here. So the poison cloud here at heaven leaves only a small gap to see anyone leaving B main, and then even once you push through it, you still can't see anyone that would be leaving B main because this pillar is in the way. So now for the toxic screen for B, what I like to do is walk into this corner right here, aim at this gap in the pallets right here, and then move your crosshair to the left until it hits the wood part of that pallet. So just like this, shoot. And this toxic screen will cut off all vision from heaven, and it will deny all the vision from anyone who is playing back site here, or anyone even playing on site. This allows your team to just freely hug the screen, walk out, and then take a more aggressive position. And then once the screen goes down, you can start clearing site and then clear back site. So from the perspective of anyone playing heaven, obviously they can't see anyone leaving B main because of the screen, and the only way they could get more info is by pushing through the cloud. So from this position here, they would only be able to see if you are already on the site, and by the time you're already on the site, you probably have someone watching the angle here at heaven anyway. So the full B site execute should look something like this. So finally, I actually think Viper is pretty good at getting mid control here, especially with the recent wall changes. But first we're going to be doing the poison cloud again, and all you want to do is line up at the buy barrier on this side in ramen here. Aim at this white sign right at the corner just like this. And once the buy barrier goes down, you can throw your poison cloud, and it will land up here, blocking off the vision from anyone playing in ropes. So once your poison cloud is down, you put it up so that way nobody from ropes can see you. You walk into this corner, pull out your toxic screen, and you can aim anywhere along this thin white line right here, just like this. Throw it out, and it will cut off the view from the heaven. So with both of these smokes up, your team can easily walk up mid here, get mid control. And once your team is up mid, you can choose if you want to execute B and you can drop the toxic screen and go this way. Or if you want to execute towards ropes and A site, you can drop the poison cloud and push through ropes. So those are what I believe to be the best Viper executes for Split. If you guys want to see more Valorant videos and guides like this, then I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button.